Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And he misses with it. 1-1. Maeda is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Andrew Benintendi is the second out of the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to Martinez.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
And the pitch. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff kind of game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Putter low. 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Garver finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. Now here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Moreland is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he takes a called strike. Oh my goodness, talk about a straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he's got himself a bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch.
Second baseman.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So striding in, Byron Buxton. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Bogarts. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Michael Chavis is retired to kick off the inning. In there for strike one. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 4-1.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he's got another one. 15. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batter, second baseman.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2 the count. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Chavis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer to the left side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And that's out number 1. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Mitch Garver. Liner into right. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. To the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble.
Now back, the third baseman, Raphael.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Kepler looks up. See you later. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the.
Pitching for the Twins, number 21.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now back, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he strikes him out. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that will conclude matters here in the... And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And right into the shift. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Michael Chavis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 away. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Ben. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Rosario is there. 1 away. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Inside, he misses ball 4. So a runner at first now with. Taylor Rogers answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I mean, that's a classic hit.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex. Verdugo.
First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Hold on. Time out.
And a step off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Verdugo aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to get him started again following the double play. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off on this next one.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. In now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39. Popped him up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. So here Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. First offering on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he throws it into right field. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box, Christian Vasquez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Got him swinging, and that... Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to... So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Verdugo. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. High chopper over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
Now this is the kind of
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the corner and slicing foul. Three and 1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Bogaerts takes off. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he will make the catch here just in. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Michael Chavis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the run. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And here's Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The right fielder,
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. At the plate, Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 1-1 home.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
set for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Strike 10. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he's got himself another one. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ryan Brazier enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Now the 1-0. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that... Cody Stashak comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat as it's grounded sharply to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Men on third with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He's set. The 2-2. 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Yanked foul off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitor's dugout. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
The second baseman, Michael Chavis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Verdugo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the right side. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8. To go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Polanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Rosario is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-run game. Taylor Rogers enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.